Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. And today was going to be the most last minute thing that I'm going to be doing, because I saw this bike online for $700 and it's supposedly a $1,700 e-bike, but he's selling it for $700 because there's something wrong with it. There's just an error code, it's not properly working, but it's like new. So I was thinking, and maybe if I happen to actually get this thing and fix it and not really spending as much as the retail price, this might be one of the biggest steals I'll ever have on this channel. But we have to go to Kansas City, so this is going to be like a 3-hour drive, so it's going to be one hell of a journey, and obviously this is my only day off, but we're going to be checking out this e-bike. Hopefully there's nothing too bad wrong with it, but this could be one of the biggest flips. I'm going to try to get it for less. I'm going to try to get it for $600 because I don't have that much right now. If you guys saw from my last bike life video, I just now saving up for trying to get a bike, and this just happened to be really early, and if I happen to pull this off, this might actually be worth it in the long run. I might be able to flip it, but we don't know that. But we're gonna check out the bike, but first we have to go to Kansas City, and if we don't get the bike, I mean, worst case scenario, I just don't take it with me and we just enjoy our time in Kansas City, but we'll never know. But this is going to be one hell of an adventure, but I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, so that is the piece of machinery we're going to try to fit in this thing. It's kind of big, I'm not going to lie. We're going to have to take it apart only because that's pretty much the only way it's going to fit. I mean, if you look in the trunk space, there's not much that's going to fit in there. Worst case scenario, I have to put the passenger seat down. But honestly, guys, this is the piece of machinery we're going to be getting today. And guys, it literally looks brand new, but we have to figure this thing out. And if we do figure it out, it's going to be a miracle, and this might just make history in the history of flipping. Guys, I gotta tell you,
turn right onto State Route 92 West.
Bro! Alright, so what I was saying, we got the bike. It happens to fit in there. We had to take it apart, obviously. Everything is literally on my passenger seat that's in the trunk. So we managed to get this thing to fit. We are 3 hours away from home, so now we just got to make our way back, take this thing into my apartment, take a look at it, figure it out, whatever. And I mean, I'm not going to have the money right now to buy parts or anything, so as long as I can just wait it out, just save up some more and see what problems I have to fix with this thing. The guys that I bought it from were actually pretty chill. They were honestly just trying to get rid of stuff, honestly, and they live in a really nice neighborhood right next to a lake. So they had motorcycles, they had a handful of e-bikes, they had, you know, all this fancy stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure these people were more than just middle class, but they couldn't figure out the bike. They contacted the company that they bought the bike from, and they didn't really help much besides send them another motor, and it still hasn't fixed it. So my only guess is if I could just figure it out myself. Well, I need to learn about the bike, so I need to do a little more research. But at the same time,
in a quarter mile at the traffic circle,
can you
take
not?
the second exit onto State
Can
Route
you
92.
not interrupt me? Thank you. Okay. But worst case scenario, I have to take it to a shop. They can help figure it out. But I can also order parts on the company's website and see if that'll help. But for now, right now, at least we have the bike. We got it figured out, and I'll see you guys soon. We made it back home, guys. Now, we did spend a total of 6 hours of driving to get this piece of machinery. I don't know why I keep calling it that, but you know, it's just an amazing thing to have. But it's pretty much evening now, the sun just now gone down, so we spent literally most of the day trying to drive to get this thing, and you know, everything happens. And yeah, from here I will show you guys what the bike is and the specs and what I need to do and what I'm planning on doing. Yeah, you already know. I literally just bought this thing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is probably like one of the biggest deals I'm probably ever gonna have on this thing. But this is the bike I got. Now, there's a couple things I gotta discuss about this because there's stuff that I have to work on this bike, and there's also stuff that I want to do on this bike. So I will get to that in just a minute. Alright guys, so what you're looking at is a Riding Times GT73 e-bike. Now this is an e-bicycle with a 1000 watt motor or a peak power of 2000 watts and a top speed of 37 miles per hour. Now for a cool and fast bike like this, you can actually get around 60 to 90 miles on a single charge. Now a cool thing about this bike is it comes with a key card to unlock the bike and to use it. Now for a bike like this, it's about $2,000, but you can actually get this on Amazon for $1,700. Link will be in the description if you guys want to buy one of these. Oh my god, dude, this thing is freaking sick, bro. Alright, so let's talk about the price on this thing that I just got. So this is the Riding Times GT73. This is a $1,800 e-bike, and I happened to buy this thing for only $600. Now, why is it $600, you're probably wondering? I probably mentioned it before, but there's something wrong with it. It's shooting up an error code, and I actually found the issue the same day I brought it back. Now, I'm going to pull up some pictures on here because I don't really want to physically show you guys, but I literally got pictures of it. So basically what happened is there was something wrong with the motor, and they ordered a whole nother one, and they tried to put on that one, but while they were installing that one and replacing it, they happened to puncture the wire, the cable that actually connects to the motor. That's literally right next to the wheel. And so it pretty much exposed all these little wires that's inside that cable. So it's pretty much exposed. Literally water can get in there and pretty much mess it up, and that's kind of maybe what happened. Otherwise it probably cut a couple wires and it just doesn't really want to run. And I've tested this before. I've tried to see if the motor can work, well, either with easy throttle or whatever, and it just still didn't want to work. So basically what I only have to do is just get a whole nother motor for this thing, and this thing is pretty much good to go. And they, like I said, they only put like 20 miles on this thing, so this thing is practically brand new. But as soon as we can get that fixed up, now we're going to get into what I want to do with this bike. So honestly, there's kind of not much I want to do with this thing other than get a chance to ride it the way it's supposed to, honestly. But there's a couple things that I kind of want to deck out and kind of personalize it more. I think the most recent idea I had was gold trimming this thing. I think black and gold honestly goes really well with this bike, and I want to see if I can make that work. So what I kind of planning on doing is I obviously got to get some mirrors. I need to get a bike lock. I need to get a handful of safety stuff that can keep this from being stolen, even though like it requires a key card to even use this thing. But I need a bike lock. I need a handful of bike locks actually. I need more than one. I'm gonna get another bike alarm, get a tracker, everything that you basically need for just security reasons. But on top of that, I want to get some mirrors for this thing because obviously I need to see. I'm gonna get some turn signals on this thing. This thing only has rear turn signals, so I'm gonna get some front ones for that I could attach to the forks. But like I said, black and gold, I'm gonna try to shoot for that kind of appearance. I think black and gold really what looks well for this thing. But yeah, not much, and honestly, power-wise, I don't think I want to upgrade this. I mean, I could if I wanted to. I feel like even if I did upgrade this thing, I still wouldn't pay more than what this bike is worth. So even if I wanted to upgrade it, I mean, I can go to a higher voltage, get upgraded battery, all this fun stuff, but I'm kind of not worried about that. I'm honestly okay with going 37 on this thing. I don't think I need to go any faster unless I wanted to start passing traffic or maybe get some more range out of this thing. But there's not much I can really ask for. This thing has already exceeded my expectations of how cool this fucking thing is, and the fact that I'm planning on making this even more cool. But that's kind of the gist of what this bike already is already appreciated. Like, it's got the brightest taillight on, or brightest headlight on there. It's got all the basic stuff. It literally looks like a dirt bike, bro. But yeah, not much to expect. But yeah. Alright, so with that being said, this was last minute. This was almost last minute. I had a little over 24 hours to think about this, and I just happened to bring this thing home and figure out the problem, and I actually have a solution. I just need to make some more money, work overtime again, and you know, do the things I want to do with this bike and finally take it out. I have never ridden this thing yet, and I don't plan on riding this thing yet until everything that I need is on the bike and it's fully functional. But that is the whole plan on this bike, so I would stay tuned for stuff on this thing. But at the moment, I'm still going to be doing more gaming content, maybe some traveling stuff, but right now I just need to make money because literally this was a last minute plan and I have rent to take care of within the next week or so. So there's not going to be much else about this bike. I may post a video of putting all the stuff that I got for this bike, but riding it is going to be a little bit. It's probably going to be a few weeks, but I thank you guys for joining me on this journey, and I'm honestly excited. Like I said, I have never ridden this thing, and I have no idea what's in store for me, but I'm honestly excited to get the stuff for the bike, fix it up, put my own stuff on it, you know, personalize it, and at the end of the day, even if I don't want this thing anymore, I'm still going to make a profit because, like I said, only spent not even half of what this bike is worth online. But I am excited for the journey, and this might be the beginning of a freaking awesome summer. So if you guys are going to come back to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and you might want to hop in on this journey with this amazing piece of machinery. If you guys enjoyed the video or want to see some more content, especially with this bike or any gaming stuff or literally anything, leave a like, stay tuned. I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. Yeet.